Hello and welcome back to Putting Tech to the Test, brought to you by Sencommunications, where we test out technology in its day-to-day environments. My name's McKenna, and today we are testing out the brand new Yealink WH64 Dual Teams DECT headset. Okay, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest unboxings. Without further ado, here is the brand new Yealink headset. When you open it up, you have your papers with instructions and just a quick start guide. And it also tells you what all of the buttons on the headset do. And then here is the headset. It's packed in nice and secure with extra padding. I like that because then you know it's not going to get messed up in shipping. And here's the headset. It looks beautiful. The head cushions feel really comfortable. And here is the DECT stand. So this is what you will rest the headset on when you're not using it. And then underneath the headset packaging, you have a cord to plug in, and then charging cords, I believe, and also a carrying case if you want to take the headset off the stand and put it in your bag, as well as a place to store a dongle in the carrying case. Okay, so first impressions, it does feel a bit like one of the Yealink headsets I've used in the past, and I use it a ton. It's really comfortable. One of my favorite parts about this headset design is the cushioning on top of the headband, so it doesn't press too hard on your head when you're wearing it for long hours. Okay, so what really sets this model apart though is that with the DECT technology, you can actually connect it to 3 different sources. So they recommend having a Bluetooth connection to your mobile phone and then plugging in the cord to either a Yealink phone or a third-party phone. And then you can also connect it with a power adapter to your PC. So that's what all of these cords are for, and it comes with options to make sure that it actually matches your devices. Some other features that this headset boasts are up to 160 meters of wireless range to give you flexibility, Acoustic Shield 2.0 technology for crystal clear audio quality, touch-sensitive control panel for easy call management, and an integrated busy light to minimize interruptions. You also have a really long battery life with this model, giving you up to 14 hours of talk time. Before we get started with testing out this headset, I just wanted to point out what all the buttons do real quick. So we have a volume up and down, a mute button. This silver button actually picks up and hangs up calls. And on both sides, you'll notice these little bars, which will light up red when you're busy on a call. On the bottom, you can plug in the device to charge it if for some reason you don't want to use the stand. And on the other side, we have a Microsoft Teams button. On the stand, there are a lot of toggles, so you can switch back and forth between your desk phone and your computer, as well as another Teams button. And you also have a mute indicator and battery light indicator. So now let's put it to the test. Okay, so I have the headset connected to my computer and I started a Teams meeting. All I had to do was hold down the Bluetooth button and it connected in like 2 seconds. It was super easy. So first, let's see what this headset would sound like in a call center. Okay, so this is what it would sound like if I was using this headset in a busy call center. And for reference, this is what it would sound like if I was just in a call center with no headset. Okay, and this is what it would sound like if there were dogs barking and I had no headset. And this is what it would sound like on a Teams meeting if I used this Yealink headset while my dogs were barking. Okay, so I just watched the footage back and the call center canceled out almost all of the noise. This headset did such a good job. On the dogs barking, you can hear a little bit in the background, but I really want to emphasize, like, we cranked up the volume. So I'm very, very impressed with how this headset performed. I think it looks really great. It's super sleek and unobtrusive on a desk. And not to mention, it's one of my favorites for comfortability. I love all of the padding and the cushioning that you get with this model. All in all, if you need a wireless headset that has some great noise cancellation, I think the Yealink WH64 is such a great option. And if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe so you never miss out when we put more tech to the test. Thanks for watching.